Hey everybody, it is January 20th, 2009, and George Bush is not our president. Oh boy. He is gone now, and constitutionally ineligible to ever be president again. Which I think is a good thing. I think the man has done a poor job. I think, he doesn't hate America, but, well, he hasn't been the best public servant. Barack Obama is now the president. Barack Obama is now president of the United States of America, and I think that's a good thing. As you might have guessed from my previous opinions of George Bush. I don't know how much use it is to make a video of a thing you've probably seen a whole lot on CNN and MSNBC and Fox News. I wonder what they're doing over there. And such already. Hopefully you're already aware of this. I'd be great though, someone leaves a comment like, "Oh my gosh, I had no idea there was an election going on." So Obama won, did he? Oh good, thank you Sonic Sons, I didn't know. I already made a video when after the election, and it was Barack Obama will be president. Well, I'll say now what I said then, basically. It's going to be a hard road. We're going to need a fair amount of inspiration, which we found in his speech there. And there's going to be a few goof-ups along the way, like there was. And giving him the oath, there were like 2 goof-ups. And Obama took it in stride. Chuckled, the guy's like, to faithfully execute, no, to execute faithfully to... Frank, what was it? There's only 35 words here, but apparently, in the moment, you can... I'm just glad the guy didn't go on going on like that one girl, like Miss Teen USA or something. I personally believe that because maps children don't have, and places like Iraq, and you mentioned that, repeat after me. I mean not that I were president yet, but I will be president and of America, and places like America, and oaths I think are important, and in both cases, Teen USA or whatever it was, and our Justice of the Supreme Courts, the person is not actually stupid or anything. It was just a funny slip of the tongue that happened to occur on television. And hopefully there'll be moments of levity, slightly mixed with inspiration, actually. This was the guy after Obama's inauguration speech that was going, he was saying some whatever stuff about the country. Like, yeah, Obama's already given his speech. I'm like, going to get some food. But this guy, like, at one point gets around to, what we need is a world where black don't have to go back, where brown can stick around, where yellow can be mellow, and where the red man can get ahead, man, and where white will do what's right. It's true. It's just a funny way of saying. And where the red man can get ahead, man. I mean, come on. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Good to have moments of laughter when you're facing such an incredible task as Mr. Obama has before him. We are in incredible debt. We will be getting into more debt because we need to spend ourselves out of the incredible economic crisis. The crisis of, faith also, people not liking the U.S. so much, and our moral standing, what happened with torture and all that. The competence of the government, as we saw at Hurricane Katrina, the handling of the Iraq War, the fact that there was an Iraq War based on these weapons that we were oh so sure they had. The politicization of the Justice Department, Mr. Gonzalez's inability to recall anything. basic aversion to truth, you know, or just coming out and being open. A number of things Dick Cheney's wanted to keep secret. The Energy Task Force people he still hasn't revealed 8 years later, or whatever it was that first came up. The declining value of human life. Now there's actually a number used by somebody in the government. There's a number, there's like a dollar value assigned to a human life, and so they figure, you know, for like an environmental protection or whatever, how many people will die versus how many people, or how many dollars we'd have to spend to fix the problem, things like that, and that number has gone down during the Bush administration. Oh my gosh. I mean, I laugh, but there are other people who have, you know, died under what I consider to be mismanagement of all sorts of things. The war is an obvious example. Mr. Obama, you've got a tough road ahead of you. You have my prayers, my hopes. And I hope that the rest of us Americans and the rest of us the world can also spare the time to pay attention. Figure out what's going on. Figure out what the problem is, what the solution should be. Do that. There's incredible problems of laziness and apathy, and yes, malice too in this world. As he said in the speech, you know, it's not just about him, it's about all of us. So, here's looking up to the next 4 years with a good deal more hope than I had of the previous 8. Thanks for watching. See you later.